What? What up? Turn on the music. Beautiful. All right. Ah, fuck. Up. Oh, there it is. Oh man. I am really hurting today. Ugh. Today I'm gonna finish, at least continue on that. I don't think I'll finish it. What am I talking about? That's a lot of building for me to finish that. Like an insane amount. I gotta refresh my YouTube studio. There it is. Beautiful. That's funny. All right. What the? We are gonna continue building that. I did build this. Look at this little guy. I found this little thing online. I changed how I'm gonna do these. I built this little guy. I followed it pretty closely online. So basically, this is how it's sort of set up. I like this. I really do like this. This looks legit. But I don't like the way these ended up looking. Like, parts of it's alright. Like, this is, I think, meant to be dark woke. So it's slightly different. But I don't know. I thought I would at least try it. And see how it looks like in my world. Like, I like the, this is definitely the way to go. So I'm going to end up switching my, oh, I'm out of fireworks. Switching up my junk in this house. I like the way that house looks, but I think I might change up parts of it to make it a little there. Oh, I need fireworks. I don't even know. I think I might have just ran out and basically turned them away. One of those two options is most likely right. So you see how I did terror? I really hate the way this looks. So I'm going to switch this out. You know, switch it out, pop. Yeah, I just don't like the way the terracotta looks. I think if I was doing a different type of build, it would probably look really nice. But it just does not work. It really just does not. It's just it's too much of a contrast. The yellow on pink just looks horrendous. My just opinion, but you know, when I built that other house, I tried this and it just looks a million times better. You know, on my Spotify, it like tell me to use like smart shuffle. I don't even know what the hell that means, but I think it should make this playlist different. I didn't even know this song was in this playlist. Oh, I'm out. Let me pick up all this stuff. I gotta turn this up just a bit. Yeah, this song is not in this playlist. That's fine. I had a feeling it wasn't in there. But I think I'm definitely going to change these out to, what is it, panes. White glass panes. I don't know. I'm gonna switch these out to there's just too many windows on this one. I think I might just go center only. Where did I lose one? Oh, there it is. I tried a bunch of new stuff on that house. I don't know if I like that house yet. It's like, there's a lot of stuff different on it. Like, there's like a slight different colored concrete on it. Here, I'll show you. It's not white concrete. What is it? It's like, I think what is it? White terracotta. That's what I used. Oh, what am I doing? You know what? I might have to go get more of this. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I have a few ideas, but because that was the original, what the original color was on the house before I did my changes. I should have just went with the white concrete, but at the same time, it looks too sterile. That looks much seasoned. Can use Gibraltar. There you go. Oh man. No problem, man. I work hard here. You know, I'm gonna try to make another similar style house like that. You know what? I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna put, these take over by 2, right? Yes. It's 1, 2. Oh, no, they don't. You know, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see how this looks. Are you... Oh, I'm a long sock guy. I know that could be weird, but I prefer long socks. I hate people that like they wear short socks and then they complain they're cold and put on long socks. It's not difficult. Just put on long socks. You stay warmer. I guess I have to go all the way here. Yeah. Wait, oh. Well, depends on, you know, who's wearing them. If I'm personally wearing them, I fucking want it like just above my, my ankle. But, you know, there ain't nothing wrong with thigh-high socks. Depends on who's wearing them. Sometimes, you know, there could be some really interesting characters wearing those, and you don't want to see that. And other times, hey, that's pretty good. Oh, man. Barack Obama. Number 44. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of having this, watch this. Oh my god, why'd you do that? I don't think so. I don't think... I can't believe it, I'm actually saying this. Barack Obama would look good in stockings. Such a weird question. I don't think he'd look good in either. But you know, there's people out there that would probably like that, you know? And who am I to judge, you know? What did I... Oh, I need glass. Did I bring any glass out here? I don't think I did. I gotta pause everything and go get some glass. You know, it would not surprise me if the government does spend that money on exactly that. It definitely just comes straight out and spends all that money. That's where it all goes. That's where my tax dollars go. You know, that's where all the money goes. Spend it on actually things that helps the country? Nah. Presidential thigh-high stockings. Alright, that's enough white glass. No, let's bring some clear glass too. I don't think I'll need it, but some black glass too. Will you? Your first. Would I? That's a tough question, you know. Depending on what the spider looks like, you know. Is it gonna taste good? That's the real question. Is the spider gonna taste good? Because if the spider tastes good, you know, suck it up. It's like you know, like I've eaten alligator. That tastes really good, but I don't think I'd eat that again. But I've had some weird, I guess, bugs, but they were dead. It's not like they were alive, but maybe for a bit more money. Well, yeah, probably. Probably doesn't taste good at all. I need food. It's probably not gonna taste good at all, but you know, if it tastes like super good, that'd be different. But if it tastes like ass, you know, wow. What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? Oh my god. I guess so. Like, what are you gonna do? Not eat it? Then you're dead. You're just dead. Like, what am I doing? I flew over my farm. I guess so. Can we just swirl? I would just dodge the medieval cannon. I would just parry it. Yeah, I gotta do more of that to the builds around here. Well, if the medieval cannon's cute, you know, then, you know, you have to think about it. Depending on how many brain cells it has, I think that could really change, you know, the dynamic of the equation. How? I don't know. I can't understand Japanese, so I know nothing about Japanese. Let me put this over here. I think this is the right call to go to Pains. The set looks good, but I don't think it's the right call. Yeah, it looks... I know it looks more modern, but I think it'll just be fine. You know, nobody's gonna notice these things once I build like 1,000 more buildings. Yes, I do. That's a clear yes. You know, if every American was able to speak to a Japanese canon, yeah, I think everybody should learn how to speak it. Will I think it happen? No, because the U.S. government spends all its money right now on presidential stockings, so... And the real question is, I think I gotta go over to this house and see. Yeah, that looks alright. Oh my... This one's wrong. Well, I only think with the media things, so I'm not nervous because the media hasn't started thinking about it, so... Once the media starts fear-mongering me, that's when I'll be nervous. Yeah. I'll keep the interior walls as panes, but, I mean as blocks, but... Panes is a lot better. It just, look at all the depth it adds, yeah. I do like the way this building looks, but at the same time, I'm like... There's, like, other bits of it that are wrong that I don't like. Because I was only following, like, a Reddit post to try to figure out what a Japanese building looks like. And this is what he sort of said. Which I feel like is kind of cheating, but at the same time, I'm like, who cares? It's my world. I do my things. It doesn't even look like what it is meant to look like, which is kind of crazy. Civilians are too indifferent about... Yes. Well, back in the Cold War, we did a containment plan to regular communism, so I'm sure Squirrel Communism would do the same thing. Like, squirrels ain't that smart. You can buy a squirrel trap online, and they are dumb enough to fall into that. So why wouldn't they, you know, not fall into the trap? So... I don't really like these, but I have no other way to change it. This is such a weirdly designed house. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, this thing is so fucking weird. Like, I sort of get it from the stuff I've looked at. Like, this is like their, what's it called? The beds. But at the same time, I'm like, this thing is fucking weird. The fuck? Holy. No. I'm gonna vote for I'm feeling like we should give the merman a try. I feel like that's the right call. But you know, I'm most likely wrong, like a lot of other things. But hey, we'll see. Holy shit. You know, I believe you should get a chance to run, you know? Who knows, maybe he has a different perspective on some things that we just wouldn't understand. Alright. Let's clean out my inventory and we're going to continue building that other build. I want to continue on that one more than anything else. That's fine. I don't... Wait. Would that also affect, like, farmed fish? Like, fish farm? So you can't farm fish? Or is that more of, like, any fish? Because any fish would be kind of a problem. Let me scrap some of this. Then yeah, I have no problem. I'm not a big fish guy anyway. The other reason I'm like concerned about like the fish farming aspect is because most of like like the medical stuff that comes out of what's it called? Fish farming, like, is very important for, you know, all the medicines that people take. Well, damn Democrats say you should take. Oh, fuck. Yes. Yes, they'd be actually extremely angered. Americans get angry over legit anything, so they would be absolutely just livid. The anger would be catastrophic. People, oh, wait a second. It would be a revolutionary 2.1. It would be unbelievable. Why'd you do that block? It would create a whole dynamic, which would probably end up in some ginormous racism for fish people, which would be catastrophic. And if, like, you know, there's like, oh, what's it called? Like, if everybody isn't treated equally, especially like if the mer people, the mermen, or like the oh, this is getting way too political. I gotta stop. I'm playing Minecraft. I gotta stop. I don't think there'd be a problem, but at the same time, I have a feeling it would introduce like a bunch of like specific diseases that only affect that specific animal. Because there's like a lot of diseases in the world that only specific like attack like a specific animal. Like, they don't go after like other animals. Like mad cow, like imagine like a half cow, half human. Like, that disease now then could technically spread from a cow to a human because it's like a half human. So until there's like a way to like prevent all those diseases, I wouldn't exactly believe it'd be a wise decision. Wouldn't exactly be very well, the only reason that's like that is because they're written like that in stories. I don't believe that they're actually, you know, like that if we designed them to be from humans, you know, like we engineered them, you know. You gotta think logically. They're only like that because that's how they wrote the stories. They're not like that because, you know, the fuck am I talking about? What the fuck? Oh, my leg hurts. But in terms of like, I don't know. If they go off to what we imagined in fairy tales, then yes, they would hate each other. But that's only in fairy tales they hate each other, you know? How many more times do I have to go in? $18. You go in by 2. Oh, this building would be unbelievably tall. Like, I don't know. I'm like getting confused. In my brain, it's like half not working. No, America's armor industry is literally all America. That's all America does. They don't do anything else. They just have a ginormous military. Mike has been muted the whole fucking time. I hate everything. I've been talking this whole time. I've been losing it. I actually hate it. You didn't hear all my deep hole puns. Dude, I've been making deep hole puns the whole time. I hate it. Oh, man. So what I'm thinking here is, you know, you go in one, up one, in one, up two, in one, up three, you know? Something like that. It just requires breaking a lot of blocks now. So in one, up one. This layer would stay the same. And then in one. You know what? I gotta have all the grain looking the same way. It's gonna look bad if it's not. The lore of this world is there's currently 2 kingdoms, and the one kingdom is like I guess like a kingdom of humans, because that's the way they are. But there's like dragons in this world because I built dragons, and there's like fish people because I flooded my end island and made it a big fish tank. So that they all hate each other, and this is the Cherry Kingdom, very original name, based on, I guess, Japanese culture, which I have basically know nothing about. So I have like a Google spreadsheet of like what the fuck am I building and looking at. It's not a Google spreadsheet, but it's like a few pictures I've taken off of Google on what the hell this shit is supposed to look like. Because, you know, I really have no idea. Like, I could build like a medieval castle, and it looks decent. It doesn't look that good because, you know, I'm terrible at building. I just built a lot, so it looks good. Who knows how long this build's gonna take me. I never finish my builds. I have a horrendous problem of never finishing my builds. Like, every build I do is not 100% done. I always feel like I could do a million more things. But I just can't spend that much time building like I used to. I used to spend so much time building. Oh my god, I just realized what a dumbass I am. You know, it's just been one of those days. I only go to my creative mode world when I want to see what a build is going to look like before I just sink like an astronomical amount of resources into it. Because I have a problem where I will spend like hundreds of hours like perfecting builds. So like sometimes it's like just better to see what like a small section is going to look like before you commit to the whole thing. So like when I built this wall, I built it out in my creative world before I started building it to make it, you know, look what I was envisioning. Sometimes that's all you need to do to like know what to build. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to make compromises. Like, I've messed up on this wall, like messing up the pattern. As long as you don't know where to look, it looks perfect. The pattern is 100%. Like some of like the pattern stuff like I've built out. But in terms of like other stuff, it's nothing's too crazy. Oh. Alright, let's break some of this. Wait, I can I can save that. Oops. I can save that and save like mining 5 blocks. Like when you're building like this, yeah, you've got to have like a sort of plan. Like when you build like a large project, it's the only thing I know about like actually building. Planning is like sort of key. Like you can have ideas in your head and you forget. Like I write down my ideas like when I'm actually building something and not just like completely winging it like I normally do. But you know, this is gonna take me forever. I'll give you a little tour of this world. Because I have to go back and forth, and this is gonna look really cool when it's done, but you know, it's gonna take hours. Because I'm gonna forget about it. If you could tell by my planning, you know, planning only goes you so far. So I started building this project. This is my most recent project. So I started building this back in, when did 1.20 come out? That's when I started this. But I took like a 2-month break because I was like not burnt out. I was just so busy. So I have like a general idea of what I'm doing here. Like, this is gonna be the main city. This is like the palace. That's why, you know, I'm building this like impressive structure here. And that's a big cherry tree because it looks cool. And I'm gonna make like a custom biome all the way around this. So it'll be like cherry trees as far as like almost as far as you can see. It's gonna be some type of transition to the cherry trees to the dark oak over there. And then, you know, be all around there. I want to put in this this swampy area, because they use in Asia, they have a lot of rice paddocks, so that's what I want to put over there. Like, I have really good planning in my head. It's executing the plans where shit generally can go wrong with me. And then another thing is, like, over here is like, this is the build I spent the first like 3 years or 4 years. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for the follow, buddy. So over here is like the original build. Like, I started this build like 3 years ago. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is like 3 years of work. Like solid 3 years of work. It's not like it's like a little amount. This is like a solid 3 years of work in this area. There is so much here. It's kind of hard to explain, like the amount of buildings that are here. But in terms of the most finished area is over here. I don't have a name. I've been building on this world for 5 years. I got no name for anything. Like, legit, I've got a name for nothing. It's actually insane. I don't know how I've like survived not naming shit, but my names are just horrendous, and I feel like they're inadequate for the amount of shit I've built. Like, I just like, you know, I turn my brain off when I'm playing this game most of the time, so I don't really have like plans of ideas. What the yeah, you can eat that. Like, I wish I could come up with a good enough name that just doesn't feel like you typed it into like a, what's it called, a you know, yeah, it's the sniffer, man. He moans all the time. Listen to these guys. He's sniffing me. It's a sniffer. They're so useless. I feel like they could have added so much more. So over here is this is the area I spent the most amount of time in the last like year and a half. It's finally to the point where I feel like it's acceptable. Like it's acceptable. Like I could build on this for another 100 200 hours, but I gotta move on to build something else. Like it's all right. There's a lot of empty space. A lot of the buildings are still empty, but it's acceptable. Like the last building I did was this one, and you can kind of tell the more I build, the better I get at it. This building looks a million times better than something over here. Like this building is dumb. I haven't even finished it. I just built it and just called it a day. Like look at this. it's uneven. Don't look. Like this building, it looks so much better. I had to take a little inspiration from what is it, people online, and exactly what color palettes to build, but this looks fucking sweet. It fits so well. I kind of had to, you know, because the pattern I was following was a little jank right here, but don't worry about it. See, but Ragnarok sounds like the most generic, you know, name for a city. What's your city name? Ragnarok. You know, it's been done before. Like I want it to be unique, but I don't know how to make it like unique at the same time. It's one of those things, like I want it to be unique, but I don't know how to make it unique. Like this whole city is like super sweet when you really look around at it. There's so many little hidden details. What the fuck? Get that junk out of here. As you can see, I have a habit of dropping blocks legit everywhere. If you ever like look around, there is blocks and junk everywhere in this world. Like when you look around at this world, it's just disgusting. Like the amount of like unfinished stuff, because every building is empty. Just empty. Like I have so much cool projects. Like another thing I spent way too much time is the dwarven mines, because I imagine that the humans would enslave the dwarves basically, and just have them, force them to live underground in horrendous conditions. So they live down here in this pit that I just dug it out and did nothing with it. This is the worst project I've done. I wish I never did it, but it's whatever now. So basically when 1.18 came out, I'm like, I had a great idea. I'm gonna dig a big pit, and that's what I did. I dug a big fucking hole. There went all my time for like a month. It was the most painful thing I've ever done in my fucking life. I'm never doing anything like this ever again. Like I got so burnt out, I barely built anything by the time I was like, I'm done with this build. Like look at, I built 3 lava things and 2 pathways. Wow. This is you know. Yeah, imagine like, you know, but you know, in terms of lore, this is where the dwarves would live. They would most likely be enslaved by the humans because they live right above them. Like, look at what they've done to this iron golem here. Look at it go. He's been hanging for years like that. Just look at him. I can't get over the fact that's there. Relic from way back in the day. Like, an interesting thing is when you have a Minecraft world that's this old, there's so much stuff that's just like ancient history. Like, look at this Strider, man. He's been here for years. Go back in the lava, man. He's been there for years doing nothing. But the main reason why I built the base exactly where it is because there's an end portal right here. My original plan was to have like a really cool entrance into this. Those plans fell apart pretty quickly when the Great Fire happened. They fell apart. Like, this world does have lore. Like, the more you think about it, the more lore there is. Like, the original entrance to this was a tree. There used to be a ginormous tree right here. Legit right here. So what I'm thinking is this used to be an elven city back in the day. The dwarves and the elves were peaceful, even though, like, in terms of, like, you know, fantasy lore most of the time. They hate each other, but they used to coexist until the humans came over and bumfucked them and burnt down their tree. They burnt down the tree, and then the humans moved into their city and claimed it as theirs. There you go, lore. And this was the original entrance to, I guess, the Dwarven Mines, and they, you know, I don't know, I'm picking out my ass. All I can say is TNT is a lot of fun. See, this leads to outside the city. Ooh. Spooky. But I think the best way to view this world is from the map. Like, you know, you got this. This is over here. Wow, look how dated that map is. Holy shit. It's kind of crazy. But, you know, this is the main city. Look at it. Ooh, fancy. You know? Like, there at one point, I'm pretty sure in one of my old YouTube videos, there is a tree that was right here, and it burnt down twice. So I gave up on that whole idea. It burnt down twice. Like, I cannot believe it burnt down more than once. The most angriest thing in the world. It just pisses me off. Like, if this was a hardcore world, it'd be so much more impressive. But since it's survival, like, whatever. I've died in this world so many fucking times. It's kind of stupid. Like, in terms of, like, I wish this was hardcore. I do play on hard, but, like, if this was, like, hardcore, it'd be just horrendous. Like, it'd be impressive. I've got a few little shipbuilding skills. Look at this. Boom, look at this guy. Look at him. Boom. Inspiration. Boom. It's very similar to another type of ship that I saw online. Because it was so perfect for what I want to go here. And I got that guy over there. He's a little dumber, but it's alright, we accept him. And this is a ship I built 3 years ago. And the first ship I ever built, pretty much when I started this world, is this guy. And this thing is horrendous. What is this? What is this? The only reason I haven't deleted it's so historic, man. This building, this is ancient history. Like, in terms of my building on this world, that is ancient. Legit ancient. That was built 4 years ago in 2019. It's 2023. Like, I'm not gonna delete that now. Like, what would be the point? Like, you can see my improvement with building ships. Like, this one I think is the best looking. But, like, you can see the progression because I did have to practice. But this guy looks the best in my opinion. Look at this boy. There's still stuff I wouldn't do again. Like, I like the shading of it, but at the same time, like, I should have went with more of like a old school rigging instead of like a more modern rigging, because this is more of a modern rigging than anything else. Like, that's more like of the era, maybe a little too early of an era, but at the same time, it's like this building's kind of like, it looks off. Maybe I'll delete it one of these days. But the whole reason I went from, you know, like non-medieval to like a fantasy setting is because I built this over here. This is really cool what I built over here. I built a basically a mountain. I built a whole mountain here. This was the most painful thing I've ever done in my goddamn life. I built a whole fucking mountain and I'll never be able to finish it. Like, you go through this little tunnel here and you come out into this ginormous dragon's nest. Ooh boy. Look at this. Wow. Big dragon nest. And it doesn't look that impressive. It looks like just like, oh, that's how the landscape looked. You just covered it in deep slate. I wish this was just covered in deep slate. This was painful. Let's see. I think I can go through here. Nope. Like, this was the most painful thing in the world. Oh wow, I actually closed that up. I actually closed this up. So, actually what this looks like is this on the inside. Like, look at this shit. I built this upwards by placing a crap ton of cobblestone, and then I had a bunch of stone over here for my stone generator. I'm like, I'll just use stone, whatever. Well, you know, it looks really cool on the inside, but then you realize, holy shit, like, it would have been quicker for me to build this on a flat piece of terrain than actually how I built it. Because this was painful to build, like legit painful. It's one of the most painful builds like I've ever done, and it's like not even like, I don't know. I've done a lot of painful builds. What am I talking about? Like, I build something and I lose motivation. Like, this is a really good idea to see. Oh yeah, this is how I built it. Like, over everything. Like, look at this shit. Like, this is ridiculous when you actually look at it. Will I ever finish it? We'll see. Yeah, dedication. I mean, I got time to burn. Where's the exit? I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Like, I guess it's dedication, but at the same time, it's like, like, you just play consistently enough where things just, you know, build. Because, like, when you spend enough time on a world, it just kind of happens. Like, I've spent 4 years on this world. This world has survived multiple corruptions. Like, look, you can see my witch farm over here. That was working great until the new update came out, and then I spent way too long trying to fix it. And it still doesn't work. I should have picked a different witch farm. Like, now that, like, this whole chunk area is cleaned out, dude, it would be sweet how much shit it would generate, but I can't be bothered. Like, I built these dragons, and they look cool. Like, the wings are definitely where it's at. I definitely like the way the wings ended up looking. But for... Dude, I gotta work on their faces, man. What is that? What the fuck is that? Like, all I can say is, dude, that is horrendous. Legit horrendous. I do not know how to build faces. I think I would have to do it a different texture than just stone. Like, look at these legs. What the fuck are those? On the other hand, this one looks nice. But, that one, people have said looks like a dog. I don't know where people say it looks like a dog. But, little stubby ass legs. I don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about. I'm like, fucking like a bajillion. Out of my ass. Oh, another cool thing is, like, I planted every single one of these trees by hand. It's pretty sweet when you actually look at it, because it gives a good buffer zone. And makes, when you're on the ground, it makes you look like you're in a completely different area than you would be in a normal forest. So when you're walking on the ground, you don't see outside of it, you just see regular, you know, like you're in a biome. Whatever biome this is, like a taiga biome. In reality, you're just in a plains biome. Like, you don't get a scale of like how much stuff I've built until you're like on the ground running. Like, look at this janky ass turn. And you just, you know, 90 degrees messes everything up. I should have just like cut across there, but oh well. Set in stone now. The only other area I have is my spawn. That's like any sort of cool to look at. My end is, I hate my end. Until I really build in it, I actually hate my end. You want to see what I did up here? You're not going to believe it. Watch this. Watch this, watch this. Oh, is it not on this bridge? Oh, where is it? Watch what I built over here. You are not going to believe this. This is legit groundbreaking work. Let's see. Go up. Oh, look at this bridge. It's straight. What the? It's a diagonal bridge. And it doesn't look like garbage. Oh, what the fuck is that? What? That's dark oak. I don't have any dark oak on me, right? Fuck. Oh, that's gonna bother the fuck out of me. Oh, I wonder how long that block's been like that. Oh, I need to get a sign to just write the block is wrong. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna write a sign. And every time I walk past this, every time I walk past this fucking thing and I don't fix it, I'm just gonna write, fix it. Because I have seen this thing. Every time I walk past it, I'm gonna put a sign there. No, the second step is mastering interiors. Exteriors are alright. Like, this area is probably like my most unique and original type of building. Like, this whole area is super unique how I built it. Like, I really like the way I built it. It's very unique. You're not gonna see this type of like structure building anywhere else. It's very clustered and claustrophobic, but it needs a little TLC. So the whole way I designed this is that the city is like played into twos. Like the whole city is like stacked on top of each other. There's like a bottom floor of these buildings that's completely separate from the upstairs. And the upstairs is like built on like walkways. It's very unique. I've never seen this done anywhere. I want to change up, you know, add more block variations. But I was just kind of building this quick, and I didn't really think about block variations. I was just building. But it's super unique, like how I built it. Like the when I like eventually come back and actually finish this build, oh god, like I want to redo the all these grass blocks and make them like rough and dirt. Like I wish I could do interiors. Like I sort of can. Like, this structure right here has interiors, but they're kind of just generic, you know, trapdoors and stuff like that. What building actually has interiors? Oh, some of these buildings over here have interiors, but I built these like a very long time ago. So the interiors I could probably do better if I really tried. Like, this is like super basic, but I built this like legit forever ago. Like, you know, super basic interiors and stuff like that. Like, I know I could build a better interior than this, but I haven't. It's like, you know, you walk over here like in the cathedral, it looks cool, but I feel like there should just be more. Like, if I built this now, it'd be 3 times the size, but since I built this years and years ago, like, I had really cool ideas. Like, look at this, like cultist vibes down here. Look at this shit. It looks like there's a cult under the fucking church, you know? It's a cover-up. Like, I really wish I could do interiors, because then I would be decently at building. I wouldn't say I would be a master, but it'd be pretty decent compared to, you know, because I could build large scale like cities without like too much of a question. That's why I'm building another city, because I know I can do it. It's just now managing finding the time to actually finish building it. Like, there's so much, like, the closer you look at it, the more rough it looks. Like, I need to look at, like, how to make it not look so rough. Like, I guess the only building that has, like, any sort of real interior that doesn't feel like a completely jumbled mess would be the library I built. The library looks pretty cool. Like, you know, you got your standard library, like a stage to perform or whatever, and then you walk up here and, you know, it's like an actual library with like a huge vaulted ceilings, you know, books everywhere. The second floor with some of my original works. Like, we got some actually original books over here. Grateful Harry, The Wanderer, Obsidian Dragon. Like, dude, these are classics over here. You've never heard of these? Like, these are legit. The Grateful Greg is like a bestseller, man. A bestseller in this world. Best thing 1.20 added these book fucking shelves. Oh man. Like, look at The Wanderer is a 17-page book, and this one's is an 8-page. Look at this stuff. Like, look at the Obsidian Dragon. Nah. They're actually they're AI generated, dude. I'm terrible at writing. You think I can write? I play Minecraft. Minecrafters don't write. What kind of like it's fun to like engineer like the AI to write a book that actually like goes in sense with the world lore. It's really fun, but I don't know. It just was a little unique idea. Like, I would like to add, like, I wish there was a way to add it to Minecraft, because it is a painful experience to add it to Minecraft. Like, I do not know how people type like in Minecraft. It is fucking painful. Even copying and paste of those books is fucking painful. It's quicker just to type it out. It really is just quicker to type out the whole book. I think I've showed everything off in this world that I've built. Oh wow, look at these cauldrons. Wow, they've been there for a while. I don't think there's anything else that's built, really. Like, I have my farms around the world. No. Let's see what I got. We got the test, we got the quick test, we got, I don't even know what version that's supposed to be. I think that's a snapshot? Oh, wait. That's the April Fool's update. And then we just got experimental snapshots. Like, this is my creative world. This is very unique. Like, when I bring out the creative world, this is where I'm going. Like, look at this is my original building idea for that house. This is for another build. This is the floor to that build. Like, this is the wall, but this was before cherry blocks were added, so I was originally going to use this. But then I'm like, nah, I'll wait till cherry, and I'll just continue building on the other one. But it's like a tileable wall design I built. It's really, really nice. Like, there's so much depth and uniqueness to it. It fits the atmosphere. Like, another world I guess I have would be the realms. Oh, I can't go in my realms here. I don't know why. Like, here, I'll show you what that build actually ended up looking like. It looks pretty good. Like, this is the build right here. I had to fit it in a super unique footprint. So the center of this roof is symmetrical, but there's like these little weird jut outs here that I had to account for. So instead of like trying to, like, you know, make the roof not symmetrical, I just built in a kitchen that's like very horrendous. But I really like the way, like, the floor, it's all lit up so mobs don't spawn, because underneath here is a, you know, a light source, so it actually works. And these are, you know, what are they called? Smithing tables, I'm pretty sure. So it actually like works really nice. And then right here is like, because I actually miscalculated, so don't look. Don't look, I miscalculated. I should have made this wall one thicker, but it was looking too thick. And then I, you know, made this like unique with like the whole blue fires and trapdoors. And this is meant to eventually cover that up, but I am lazy. And this leads straight up into the main castle over here. Like, I gotta do something with this floor and this area especially. It just looks empty. Like, it should have like a million different things here, but like, you come here and you go into the main throne room. Like, this castle's like super weird when you actually like think about it. Like, this is the first floor of the castle, and you can see up to the ceiling of it. It's really weird how I built it. I don't know why I built it like this. I must have been in like a weird mood when I was building this, because it's so weird. Like, all these floors are like empty, and then there's other ones that have like rooms that look into the throne room, like, you know, rooms on the side. Alright, look at this. You got like generic room number 55. Up here, look at this one, has a balcony. You can overlook the throne room. You know, it's weird how I built it like this. I still don't know why I built it like this. But if I think it back, like, thinking back, you know, if I built this now, I wonder what this would look like. Because the world height is so much taller now. Like, I could build an extra, like, what, 100 blocks above this? Like, it's insane. Under construction, it is somewhere over there. I've built a lot of bars. I actually haven't built a brothel. This is what I need. You know what? I need to go get the list out. Hold on, let me... where is... Alright, we're gonna build an area where I need to build stuff. A to-do list, as they say. And we'll go in here somewhere. Well, you know, we'll go into this map. Gambling. That's what we need. This is why you're here. You already have given me plenty. I'm already in. Brothel. Oh, Brotham. What the? This is why you're here. Like, I can build stuff, but wait, that's not how you spell siege. Wait. Is that how you spell siege? Am I just dumb? No, you were right. I am just dumb. I am just absolutely dumb. Like, but where would I add these things? Like, I have the Coliseum, the mines, the library. Oh, I have plenty of warehouses. Like, I got plenty of warehouses. Here, I'll show you a bit more of what I have over here. So we got warehouses here. Like, this is a warehouse. You know, these are technically warehouses with barrels and storage for other materials. Over here, this will be a warehouse, but I'm using it as my base. Same thing here. And I have one more that's like actually properly filled out, like got hay and stuff like that. I did have a, you know, it's crazy. I did have a barracks at one point. I tore it down recently. It was right here. There was this huge barracks building right here. It was technically supposed to be the naval offices with a barracks attached, but I hated the way it looked. And this just looks so much better. You have no idea. It looks actually like it was meant to be there and not just this ginormous motherfucking building. Like, the building was humongous. Technically here's like, this is like a watchtower. Very unique watchtower, but don't worry about it. It's very short and stubby. We call it the Chub. But it's just like a lookout tower. This is a lighthouse. Look at, ooh, it actually works. Ooh. I can't wait for the what's it called? I look at half the lights don't work. Ah, it pisses me off. Well, this doesn't have airships. My board has not. They haven't researched it, but I have a really cool idea though. Like it's in the back of my mind always. Like, to fix my end build, which I hate showing off. I'll have a way to fix it. It's not like a little way. It's like huge ass project. There'd be airships and floating islands. And it's fish people, or frog people, I should say. That you're not gonna believe it. I've actually started to build one, and I'm like, wait, I gotta think about this a bit more before I actually continue. So, I started to build it, and I'm like, wait, I'm gonna stop. So I started to build it here because this is technically supposed to be the, you know, the poor people. The poor people live here, and like I've already divided this fucking city into class structures. This is the poor people. There's the rich people, and the other side is the, you know, the average person, or like, you know, the upper, the middle class. This was gonna be a market, and there was going to be a basement part to it, but we stopped at that. I got about this far, I'm like, I'm gonna stop. I am going off the deep end on this build, and I just stopped it. That was a stop. Well, at that time there was a bunch of how do I say it? I was building this, and then I'm like, wait, there's like, you know, there's like a couple of children in the chat, and I'm like, oh god, I gotta stop. I gotta stop, and then I just never started it again. It was really funny. Like, look back at it. It was really funny at the time, and I just never continued it. Another thing I built this bathhouse. It's like a kind of like a, I guess, a, what is it, a Roman style, where they just have big ponds, or Greek, or I don't know. It looks really cool. It's just a build that's copied basically in half, perfectly symmetrical. It's pretty nice looking though. Dude, my lore of this world is that the humans fucking massacred the elves and enslaved the fucking the dwarves. Like, It's different when you're talking about lore than building a fucking slave. It's different than just talking about it than building it. Like, yeah, like here I want to build up like a magical research area. Like right here would be like a research institute. And I just imagine like, you're going to build up a research institute. There's definitely going to be some very questionable, human testing here. So, that's why I'm like very hesitant to actually build this. I don't really have an idea how to build it and make it look decent, but I have like ideas. But on the other hand, I have what's over here? Oh, seeds. All this is mine from this. Well, I did build a big wheat farm to make it look nice. Look at this guy. He's working the fields hard, man. One thing if you ever do want to build like a ginormous thing in Minecraft like this, one thing that goes a long way, I know it looks tedious, is just to build like a ginormous farm. Because it can fill up, like these farms, they fill up so much space, but make it look so realistic. Because in a real medieval city, they had farms all around it. Like, I gotta fix this area, smooth it out, but, that's another day problem. Like, I even built a fucking aqueduct for this world. Oh, that looks horrendous. Yeah, the lore of this world, I wanted to build a castle, and that's how everything got here. Oh, the worst problem is, like, I had in a world before this that I spent 4 years building on. It was really cool looking. The builds are actually way worse, but the main castle itself that I built was just incredible. I'm so angry that world disappeared. If I could get onto my friend's realm, I have a really cool castle that I built, but that was in creative, so it was whatever. I had aspirations to make that a ginormous city, but I don't know why is when I start building in Minecraft, I just want to build like a ginormous city and call it a day. Like, that's so weird. This build that I added for this map is saving my game so much. Because this map is so goddamn laggy. Like, I have a really nice computer. And this map is just so laggy. And it's not even the full size I actually want it to be. Because you could just see my, what is it? The dragon lair. And my next build is going to be this jungle city over here. I have a really cool idea for this. Like, I want to build like a Mayan inspired like civilization over in this jungle right here. I did at one point consider getting a server, but they're just too much work. Like, I want to build this huge Mayan temple with a Mayan civilization. But I don't think it'll ever happen. Did I ever raid this? I must have. There's no way I haven't. I don't even know how to get in it. I probably haven't raided it. I don't think I've ever raided this. That's just actually hilarious. Nope. Oh. No, I've never raided this. It's only been next to my world for 3 years. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, I've never raided this, which is actually hilarious. Wait, what? Wait. What? Wait, what? Hold up. This is pressing matters right now. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? This chunk is legit 4 years old. How is this possible? Yeah, it's legit in an old chunk. What? How? Minecraft. What? Dude, that's actually ridiculous. I don't think that's... Wait, that means this other one could have some crazy stuff in it. If I remember how to get to it. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I did not know that. Wouldn't that be over here? That's insane. Still, that's ridiculous. I never knew that. I guess if you don't open the chest and it's an older chunk, the templates can spawn. That's crazy looking. Never knew that. Alright. I'm getting chilly. It's getting cold in my room. Interesting. I never knew that. Alright. I'm done doing my little rant. Let's throw all this junk on the ground. Plenty of these. I can go on the ground too. We're going to continue building. Hmm. Really? I gotta turn this machine on again. I think I have to stay in here if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I do. Whoops, whoops. Banana. Banana. I'm a fucking person. Dude, it's so cool. Frozen. Actually frozen now. You know, I like winter, but at the same time, I hate winter. Winter fucking sucks. At the same time. Exactly. Well, you know what I should do? Two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ow. One thing I never realized till quite recently, how loud fucking beacons are. Loudest block in the game. They are so loud. Let's see. Let's continue getting rid of that. Oh my god, no way. Bond 2. I think this will give the vision I originally saw for this build before I started. I feel like it's gonna look really, really cool now. Like, I originally envisioned this build to look like one of those temples in Japan, but I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so I just decided to look up in Palace, Japan, Google, and I got an idea sort of like this. Will it look good? We'll see. I think it won't look impressive until I add the walls and the roofs. One, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Bop botch. Bop botch. 1, 2, 3. I think that was the wrong height. Yep. You know what I'm thinking about right now? If I should go 3 high on this one. Let me get a little wide angle. I think it's going to be too pointed. Because after each one of these, there'll be a roof hanging off. Like, just imagine, like, there's like a roof that slopes out, and each corner, like, rails up a bit. Google time. Yeah, they have 5 layers. Like, you know, they're humongous buildings. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm emulating right now. Well, think about it. There'll be 1 roof there, 2, 3. I could just make this one bit. Nah, it's got to go in. It's got. Yeah, 2 is good enough. I'm gonna have to change all these again, but it's fine. Like, I originally was gonna think of 3, but I think 3 is gonna look too just dumb looking. So I'm gonna go in again. You think it's gonna be too pointed? You know, like. As then this would be... yeah, I'm only gonna go 2 again. Alright, yeah, this will work. Probably be fine. You know, I just technically bulldozed like half the building I originally built. You know, this is why you always build the farm first before you start building. Because now I have infinite cherry wood. Yeah, I think it will be fine. You're probably right. Stop overthinking it. One, two, three. Yeah, it'll probably look fun. It won't look good until I put on the walls anyway. The roofs anyway. Until I put on the walls, it would just kind of look dumb anyway, so... It's topped out now. One of these days, I'm gonna come home from work and just build all night, not sleep. I probably won't even stream it. This is so boring sometimes, especially when I have like legit have no energy. I can sometimes not talk. And other times I just don't shut the fuck up. Like other times, like, dude, I have like no energy when I'm like streaming, so I just don't talk. And then like, you know, today I have like so much energy for some reason. I'm probably gonna crash at some point and just be like, pew, shutting down. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, that's gonna look sick on the inside. This will be one big room. Pikachu. What? Ah. Interesting. Pikachu, I choose you. Alright. Let me go grab some stuff for... I'm gonna need all these cherry logs, but... Let me grab some crimson logs. So I can... One stack of this. You're coming with me. You're gonna be... Wait, no, I don't need this whole thing for that. 6. And then we'll just... I'm gonna need a bunch of slabs. Yeah, I have some really cool plans for this. Like, I'll build some housing, but I gotta build some shops, some, like, uniquely... I want to build, like, a whole, like, samurai thing, but we'll see. We'll see what that ends up looking like. Let's see. How can I do this without it looking dumb? I could do, like... That will be white. And it'll come down. I could... Which one looks better? Do you think the stairs will look better? Or the slabs? I think I'm leaning towards the slabs here. I think the slabs look better. Let me do a bit more here. Yeah, but those... Man, I fucking hate thinking. Why'd I just take damage? Hello? The slabs or the stairs? Well, the slabs I can easily extend outwards to give the illusion of, like, a longer roof without going down as many blocks. Wait, I can use a combination. Hold up. Hold up. I could do something like this. Because I want the interior to be, like, this layer to be open. Let me grab some concrete. It's hard to explain my vision. Like, this is gonna be a walkway here. I don't even know what I'm gonna make the floor out of yet. Yeah, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with these corners, because I really want them to flare up. Yeah, maybe like this. One off. I don't like the way this looks. Fuck, man. I don't like the way that looks. Maybe it's not drawn out enough. You know what I'm saying? One, two, 1, 2. Oh, look at this site's messed up. I think so, but so you think it like just like is that fine? I think it has to go in one more to make it look right. I don't know, I've really struggled with this before. Oh, that doesn't look that bad. I gotta fix this block at the end. It should be steeper. Oh, dude, I wish I could get a like corner stair that looks like, you know, the 3 upside down. Like that. I wish I could get it to look like that right there. Like that block right there. I gotta think of something. Yeah, that block needs to change. What can I change it to? Like, I will add more detailing eventually to this. We'll just finish this fucking corner. That doesn't look that bad. It looks... It really just does look alright. There we go. Beautiful. This building is going to look very impressive. I will go back through it at some point and add the cherry accents to it. But until then, I'm just going to build the roof as one big color blob. It's going to look like that color. Where did that place? Whoops. We'll see what this looks like. And if I don't like it, I always can replace it. You know, if I don't like the way it ends up looking, I can just burn down and start again. Because to me, these materials are legitimately useless. I have so many of them. I have like 5 or 6 double chests full of crimson wood right now. Right. How the fuck did I build this? 1, then up. 2. Why did I place that back? Oh my god, I just did it 3 times in a row. Holy shit. Oops, too far. Oh my god. Let's see what this actually looks like. Oh, dude, this is gonna look sick. This is actually gonna look fucking wicked. We gotta just close up these. Dude, this is gonna look actually wicked when it's built. You know, one problem with me building is, like, I just shut up like 99% of the time. I should just talk more. Just keep talking. But I feel like I ramble sometimes, and it's not really entertaining. All right, this is gonna look really sick when it's built. Oh yeah, this is gonna actually look insane. I had a feeling it was gonna look insane, but dude, this thing's gonna look really cool. Red or gray? Red. Oh, this is gonna look sweet. Yeah, it's gonna look, this thing's gonna look sweet when it's done. Whenever that will be, but it will be done eventually. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight. Probably by next week. Either we'll finish it during the week, or if I ended up being super busy this week, I'll probably finish it next Saturday night. What is next? Oh yeah, probably next Saturday if I don't finish it this week. Oh, I'm out of concrete. I will finish it at some point, like... I think I'm running out of concrete. I think the sun's about to go down. I'll wait. Wheel, wheel, wheel. That's insane. All right. Oh, dude, this is gonna look fucking incredible. Oh man. Once I add like the pink accents like this, oh dude, this thing's gonna look insane. Oh, this is gonna actually look insane. I'm gonna get rid of this outside layer at some point. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna do the next layer of roofing. I'm not gonna worry about lighting up the interior, even though I should probably light it up right now. I won't light it up unless it starts to spawn like an astronomical amount of mobs right now. Once it starts to spawn a bunch of mobs, then I'll light it up. Until then, I think I'm about to run out of this stuff. Yeah. Dude, Cybertruck looks crazy. I don't know, like, how well it actually is going to sell. Like, people say they want it, but at the same time, like, it's cool, but some things on it for me are just kind of, like, really stupidly designed. But at the same time, like, I don't know, maybe that's just how modern cars are. Because I drive a beater. I'm not getting a new car until my little god-awful vehicle dies. Once that god-awful vehicle dies, then I'll get a new vehicle. It's bulletproof for, like, small arms. But it's not really bulletproof. It's bullet resistant. Like, I can see, like, oh yeah, I want a really tough vehicle that can take a beating. Yeah, if you actually use it like that, but the people that are going to buy this vehicle are never going to take it, you know, off-roading or any sort of situation where it's going to be, you know, actually taking damage, you know? Oh wow, I already went through that many. I don't know, if I had the money, I'd probably buy it for the shits and giggles. Just to say I have one. Like, I've seen, like, on social media, like, they have one that's, like, matte black. That one's, you know, then we're talking. Because when it's, like, this chrome color, or stainless steel color, dude, you can't hide. It's like a statement thing, you know? I don't like to be the center of the tension. Well, the presidential, like, limos, those things are legit bomb-proof. You ain't going through that. Those things are legit bomb-proof. Those things are sweet though. Big ass limo that's take it through a war zone. Why is the president in a war zone? Who knows? Oh wow. If I'm gonna get like a super duper expensive vehicle, it's gonna be a fucking tank. Just to say I own a tank, you know? Nobody fucks with you when you got a tank. It's just the way it is. Like, if I had a tank, dude, oh my god. Being able to run over a fucking car with no problem. Nobody can get angry at you. You're driving a tank. You know? What are people gonna do? Have road rage at you? You're in a tank. Wow, that was the perfect amount. Oh, dude, this thing's gonna be sweet. Oh, this thing is actually gonna be sweet. Oh, look at this. Holy shit. Wow, look at that. Oh my god, this thing's gonna be sweet. I gotta fix those blocks, but this thing's gonna be sweet. Holy shit. Wow, this thing's actually gonna look really cool. Well, I'm out of... I don't know why my elytra didn't engage right there. Interesting. Damn, I just went through like 8 stacks of fucking crimson wood. Yeah, I gotta light this up. I gotta light that up. It's gonna bother me. There we go. Put some lights there. It's good enough. Alright, let's do this next floor. Oh, you know what? We'll fill in this white. Yeah, I gotta fix those. I think I have a bunch of it downstairs in the basement of this place. You know, one of the builds I inevitably want to do in this world, I want to build a sky island somewhere in this world at some point. I feel like that'd be really cool to build. Like, have this really cool island in the sky or something. I don't know. Like a sky, yeah, a sky temple. I feel like that'd be really cool. But I don't know. Why? How did that one do that? Yeah, like a sky temple. I just don't know where to build it. I have to somehow find like lore to put into this world that would make it work, you know. I'd have to like invent like a race of like intelligent life that like can fly. Or maybe like people that live in clouds. I don't know. I built like a little tiny island on my I don't know. Well, at the same time, like you have to build something around it, like around this area. Like this area I built like around this area I built my cherry tree farm. So whenever I'm here getting cherry wood, I'm in the area. You want to be in the area to enjoy the build. You just don't want to build it and never go to it again. That's like some of the mistakes I've made in other parts of the world. Is I build something and I never go there because it's in the middle of nowhere. And I never, you know, I never enjoy the build. Like, you gotta enjoy the build. That's why that one area is so much more done in other areas. Like this area, I will get a lot of it done. So, because I do plan on building other farms here to facilitate this being more active in my every day-to-day. Oh my god. Really? Wow. Oh, you know what I could build? Like, I could build like a temple, not a temple, what's it called? Like where the gods live, you know, like up in the sky, because the world height is so high. L. I don't know, maybe... I don't even know where I'd build that. Went too far. Wait, I fucked up. There we go. You know, one of these days I'm probably just gonna build it. No questions asked, just Sky Temple, boom. And then I'll fit the lore around it. That's what most most story writers do. They think of something and fit the lore to it. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I might as well finish the roof. And then I'll go to bed. Oh, it's only 10:13. Why am I so fucking tired? Why am I so tired? Oh, I'm so tired right now. But push through the pain. Oh, this actually looks really fucking good. Like, I remember back in, like, my heyday when I actually built a fuck ton. Like, how much I could build in a sitting is, like, insane. Like, when COVID started and I was, like, locked away in my room, oh my god, I built so much. It's kind of crazy. Like, that's the real reason I've probably built so much in this world. At a reasonable, you know, time frame. And it just wasn't like 30 years of grinding resources. I had to find a better way to cap off this building. That is good for now. It's getting dark. Yeah, but like, yeah, I know, dude. I want to keep building. Oh, fuck. Pop up. Evan Klein underwear. I don't know. For me, it is underwear, so I know I'm super original comment. I don't know. I don't think I've ever thought about. Um. what do you think about pickled radishes? You know, pickled radishes, they're alright. It's just, you know, you're preserving food. You know, when you pickle something, all you do is preserve it. It just so happens that it can be a little gross. There we go. Yeah, why not? Monkeys are cool, man. Dude, they're sweet. Like, just having like a little buddy. Oh, that actually doesn't look that bad. Like, legit, it actually looks like, you know, it doesn't look like a piece of garbage, which I normally build. What am I doing? I can craft it. Wait, how the f... Good enough. Like, I would have a pet almost, like, crazy animal, exotic animals. But you gotta take care of them, and a lot of those exotic animals, they're not meant to be pets. They really are not. Like a dog is meant to be, you know, they're very well with people. I think I built this one wrong. I think I built that top one wrong. Monkey. Now, where is these? Like, we'll add a bit of flair to this. Look at this. We had a bit of light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Bop. Bop. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get rid of this and put just a fence here. Let's see how this looks. Oh my god. This legit... I actually cannot believe I'm saying this. Maybe I think I should delete this building. Make it smaller. Dude, this looks legit. Like, it still looks bland. There isn't the multiple dimensions I have it planned for it. Oh, look at this, man. Holy shit. It actually looks good. Yeah, I know it needs windows. I just wanted to get the white concrete in just for a placeholder, because I'm going to probably change it. Because my philosophy is just to keep building. And if you have to think about, like, what something looks like, sometimes it's really hard to imagine what it looks like. You gotta see it in the real Minecraft. I feel like I'll figure out what the windows are. I might do white glass, but at the same time I might do a different color glass. Or I might do the fences like I was before. I'm gonna think. What do these places do for fucking windows? Wait. Oh no, I just looked at my... Oh no, don't tell me yet. We are going into the creative world. I gotta test something. We might be using this. See, that's what it looks like right now. I could do something like this for Windows. Oh, that just does not. If I... Oh, dude, Let's get a couple other designs in here. We could try glass. Try white. And we'll grab the panes too. Then we have some over here. You gotta remember, it's gonna look like this. Because this is what it looks like with the this below it. Oops. Oh wait, no, it's with this right here. I think I'm onto something here. Hold up a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. Why he's not lining up? Hold up a second. I might be onto something right here. That actually does not look that bad. And we could flip them around if need be. You know? If we want more depth in the build. You know, we could flip it around and it gives more depth. Now... nah, the door ain't gonna work. There's a whole bunch of other types of trap doors here that we could try. We could try the mangrove, or that's gonna look bad. That won't work. I can't do iron. I'll grab the warped. I grab crimson. Let's try a crimson. Oh man, all these could almost work. Dude, all these almost could work. God damn it. Ah, fuck, man. Oh, dude. Oh, I don't know, man. Fuck. Well, the thing is, I wouldn't get rid of every single one. You know, I wouldn't get rid of every single concrete. I still want that mixed in. I'm wondering if I should do every other one then. Yeah, the mangrove is definitely out. Like, you know, I might do every other one, because I think that the... Yeah, definitely every other one, because then it's too much. But I do like this. This is really looking nice. Like, the crimson... I don't know how I like the crimson. Like, the crimson kind of gives off that sci-fi feel. Like, it looks more of like a sci-fi build. You know what? I don't like the crimson on this. It's too much of that dark red. This is more of like a pop, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cherry trapdoors. All right. Productive building section. Dude, I love how I come to this world and just build little things and that's it. I like how I'm like actually decently far away from my spawn. Is this the world I messed up with world edit? No, I didn't. Alright. Productive. Alright, I know what to do. I gotta craft the astronomical amount of trapdoors right now. Oh boy, we're gonna need a lot. Thank God I have a lot of fucking cherry wood. Holy shit. Where did I pick up this crimson one? Yeah, let's grab some big blocks here. Let's see how many. Wow, that sounds like a lot of zombies. They're spawning on the inside of the walls. It's hilarious. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's an even number. I think I'll leave the corners filled in with white. Well, that's not going to work the same. Yeah, I really do like the way that looks. I just... Let me see how that looks. That does look good, but... Like, I could put more windows. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to do the center ones. Just so every level's sort of the same. Because my fucking OCD will kick in super hard. At least on this side. What about this side? Yeah, the other side will be easier. Then we have to do the center two here too. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a lot better. Where the fuck are you? Who's mad? Who's mad? Oh man, I'm like tempted to do like every single one a pinkish color, but I feel like that's gonna be a bad idea. We're just gonna mine out now all the windows and then what's the center one? This one. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it eventually. Get rolled. Yeah, that's on the to-do list to fix already. One thing I've noticed is like I will spend so much time fixing corners and fixing speed run death. What's up? Bop, 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 bop. Why is it keep, you know? I don't know. Probably like 3 hours or something like that. Somewhere in that ballpark. Well, I already had all the materials basically ready to go, so it makes it easier when you have everything basically ready. Even though I didn't know what I was doing, but on this specific build, I've probably already spent not this one structure, but on this whole build, I probably spent like, oh god, I don't even want to think about it. At least enough hours to the point where it's a problem. I gotta light up the inside of these things. It's good. He killed himself, but you know, I died too. Yeah, this was definitely the right call. You know what I can do? I can do this. To add even more depth. Oh, you know what? I could have just done that. It was probably this wall you see. It's legit probably the wall you see right around me. I know. I just realized I could have done that, dude. I'm gonna get angry. Because it looks flat, but oh, why didn't I realize that? Was now when you look at it from the side, look at. Oh my. That's so much better too. And it gives that white illusion. Not really that early. I just wanted to get a bit more. I don't know, man. Dude. You know what I could end up doing to save myself? I could just keep the ones that I have cut out and place them over like that. It's not really that early. I've already replaced a lot, but I really do like the way this is starting to look, you know? It's really gonna, this is really gonna be a unique build. Yeah, those things look so thick. It definitely needs to be, there definitely needs to be the accent colors I want to add down the center right there, which is just gonna be, if I'm not mistaken, I should have said there. Like on these corners to make them look not as just fat. I'm gonna add something like this. Maybe make it a little thicker, but maybe raise them up. Well, this is gonna be the main building, so I do plan on using this building. So like I imagine, like, because this is like a Japanese temple or a Japanese palace, I guess. So I imagine there would be some, whatever type their throne is. I have no idea. So at some point I would like to use this as a... Because see, you could see through those windows and see the outside. Especially on the lower levels, it'd be super useful. Decisions, man. You know, I'm gonna hold the course. I'm not gonna do this 3D stuff. I'm gonna hold the course. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the course. I'm gonna hold my course, and I'll come back. No, he died. There's a different one. I'm just gonna hold the course, and if I don't like it, oh well. I'll come back another day. I think it's better to just sit on some designs when you're building, because yeah, I'm gonna wait on changing it. I'm gonna continue building how I initially planned to build this. I think this is gonna be pretty cool. And it'll let much needed light into here. Currently it's very dark in this fucking building. Oh. Holy shit. Time is it? Oh my god, it's almost... Fuck, it's getting late. I'll finish these windows and I'm gonna end my stream because dude, it's getting really late. And then I'll sit on this overnight. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add more to it. Maybe I'll add like some like something to the outside of this, like a different type of trapdoor. Like at the joints here. It won't be this, but it'll be different. You know, and then here would be something different. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get off, dude. It is late for me. Oh man, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna have a long morning tomorrow. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, there's some things I want to change on this build, but I'm gonna sit on it so I don't, you know, continue building and I don't like it when I wake up tomorrow. So I'm gonna sit on this. This is a pretty good start. You know, once I finish this, I'm gonna build the adjacent cherry tree I wanted to build over here. So Oh, it should be fine. Oh shit. Alright. Let's put on the end screen. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm out. Holy moly. 11 o'clock hit and I'm out of juice. Holy shit. Hmm. I'm waiting for it to process the end. Alright, I'm out.